Jack arrived at the airport and boarded the plane, but he was surprised to find a mischievous kid sitting in his seat. Just as he was about to lose his temper, a flight attendant came over. Instead of removing the kid, she upgraded Jack to first class. Meanwhile, Ella was being harassed by a stranger, so she pulled Jack over to sit next to her. Only then did the stranger finally stop. Ella had no idea this boy would completely change her life. Suddenly the plane hit some serious turbulence. Everything started shaking. Passengers panicked. Ella instinctively grabbed Jack's hand. Jack didn't pull away, but he was clearly very nervous. Luckily, the flight landed safely. As Ella got ready to leave, Jack finally asked for her name.
Ravi d'avoir frôlé la mort en votre compagnie en tout cas. Balthazar. Je m'appelle Balthazar.
Alice.
Watching her walk away, Jack felt a wave of disappointment. That's when he noticed Ella had dropped a USB drive. He quickly unbuckled and ran after her, but Ella had already left in a luxury car. The next day, Ella walked into her company with confidence. Everyone greeted her with admiration. That night she stayed late for work. She opened her laptop and realized the USB was missing. Panic set in. Just then, she saw Jack's number on her screen. She called immediately. Jack was partying at a bar with his friends. He said he'd found her USB. Ella didn't hesitate. She went straight to the bar to get it, but the USB wasn't on Jack, so she had to go home with him to get it. Stepping out of the bar, Ella froze. A beat-up motorcycle was waiting for her. She never imagined herself riding something like that, but Jack's genuine look won her over. Seeing her struggle with the helmet, Jack stepped in to help, and that exact moment was caught on camera by one of Ella's co-workers. From their angle, it looked exactly like they were kissing. It was the kind of photo that could go viral. Later she got the USB back at Jack's place. Without saying much, she turned to leave, but Jack clearly wasn't ready to say goodbye.
Je me disais peut-être qu'on pourrait prendre un café un soir.
Écoutez, je sais que c'est très à la mode en ce moment et c'est vraiment gentil, mais je suis débordée, puis c'est pas du tout mon genre. Au revoir.
Her rejection cut deep, like a knife straight to Jack's already fragile heart. The next day, Ella walked into the office like usual, but everyone was whispering and giving her strange looks. She was confused, until a friend handed her the photo. It showed her and Jack looking very cozy. Ella immediately went to her boss, trying to explain this wouldn't affect the company. But what her boss said next left her speechless.
Alice, pourquoi tu te prends la tête? C'est ça que je veux voir chez toi, moi. C'est ça que je cherche. Un peu de folie, un peu de magie. Là, avec le petit, tu me fais rêver. Bah, t'as l'esprit rebelle. Et c'est bien, c'est ce que j'aime.
Ella stood there stunned, still trying to process it all. Her last relationship ended in betrayal. She had lost faith in love. Now at 38, a divorced single mom, her world revolved around her daughter and her job. Romance was the last thing on her mind. Back home, she turned up the music, poured herself a glass of wine she hadn't touched in years, and made a wild decision. She let go of her powerful businesswoman shell, put on something bold and beautiful, and went straight to Jack's school. The moment she walked in, all the teenage boys lost it. Jack never imagined Ella would come find him. He was nervous and thrilled. Then they had their first date.